everyone. We welcome you to the NBA All-Star Game. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg.
And you know what? This is probably, Kevin, my favorite date on the NBA calendar. I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight, this year promises to be an epic event.
Absolutely.
Guys, it always is. I mean, the privilege of playing in this game means so much to every one of these players. I mean, being on this huge stage brings out the best in the NBA's biggest superstar.
Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. Jokic is out there with James. Then there's B. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Irving at the shooting guard position. Now, here is Young.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
Here's Lillard after the made shot from B. Lillard scanning the floor. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
Here's B, and here's Jokic outside. Sinks the three-pointer.
The D has to get out on that because Jokic will make them pay if they don't.
Lillard with it. Lets it go with the three. It's hauled in by Jokic. Lillard's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. And here's Leonard. LeBron is screen on Young. Driving inside. Count that one. 6 points for B.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Embiid. Good ball movement here by the East. Embiid with the screen on LeBron. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
On the wing, James. And the West hit again from deep.
And as usual, neither team really grinding too hard at the defensive end.
And I think that's okay in this event. I mean, I say the more highlights, the better.
Now, here's Lillard. Embiid with the screen on Irving. Lillard outside. Just 5 on the clock. Some solid defense there from Irving.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Here's B. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Here's Antetokounmpo, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And Antetokounmpo, his jump shot continues to look better and better. When he's pulling up like that, the defense is cooked.
Out to the right wing, and here's Jokic outside. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here is Young. Lillard finds Embiid. Young outside. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Jokic. The West leading by 3. James a screen on Young. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Tom Thibodeau. D.A.?
Now the obvious concern is Nikola Jokic, particularly as a playmaker. Coach told me if Jokic goes off for 40 himself, we can still win if we hold his teammates down. But that's tough when he's hitting those guys in their favorite spots. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And here is Mitchell. After the three-pointer from B, Mitchell kicks to Tatum. Embiid sets the pick for Tatum. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. James, the pass to Irving. And here's Jokic, guarded by Embiid, hits the three-point bomb.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now Lillard. And it's sent back by Jokic.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Lillard outside. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it. And the East All-Stars making a change here. Brown's checked in. The West also making some changes. Davis comes in for Jokic. And Curry subbed in for Irving. And here's Mitchell from the arc. B pulls it in. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. They're on a 20-6 run and finished off by Davis.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the East All-Stars. It's a 13-point game. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Embiid kicks to Brown. Now here's Embiid. Hasn't made one yet. Lillard with no one around. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
He's only 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into some kind of rhythm.
LeBron is screen on Lillard. Here's B. It's hauled in by the East. Brown feeling it out a bit. Pass to Mitchell. Takes the 13-footer, and it's good off the back rim and in. Mitchell's got it back down to single digits for the East All-Stars. Here's B, covered by Lillard, and here's James outside. And the three ball is good. LeBron's got a couple of threes now in the first for the West All-Stars. Here's Mitchell. Embiid with the screen on Curry. Mitchell passes to Embiid. And they recover it. Here's Lillard. Some solid defense from B.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Now here's Giannis after LeBron James's miss. Mitchell outside. It's Brown on the wing. Clock at 6. Embiid sets the pick for Brown. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Here's B, covered by Lillard. Here's B on the wing, Davis. To the inside, kicks it out to Leonard. B the pass to LeBron. Again, James missing. The East trail by 11. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on B. That's his first foul. Tatum, he's checked in for the East. Jalen Brunson comes in for Damian Lillard. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Wembanyama, he's checked in for James. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Pass to Curry. Here's B. Back to Leonard. B, the pass to Curry. Shoots over Brown. Rebound, Donovan Mitchell.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the West.
Not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
They've got Jason Tatum. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Young. Then there's Mobley. And it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
And seeing Leonard hit the corner 3, I'm reminded of his Game 7 dagger when Toronto beat Philly and went on to win it all.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Here's B, following the basket by Trae Young. Some nice passing here by the West. Irving for 3. It's hauled in by the East. And Young kicks to Brown. Mobley a screen on LeBron. Oh, good with the triple.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
B, the pass to Irving. Jokic with a screen on Young. Shields, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Trae Young.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And the East with some changes. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Mobley. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Mitchell. And so it's Young who brings it up for the East. Down by 15. Pass to Tatum. A 3-ball. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's B. He's covered by Brown. LeBron with a screen on Brown. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Tatum passes to Antetokounmpo. Now here's Tatum. Back to Brunson. Giannis outside. Pass to Brunson. Shot clock at 5. Oh, Brunson wheeling his way in there.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star Week.
B, the pass to LeBron. Count that bucket. James has got 8.
You know, LeBron's not really known for his quick trigger, but showing you right there that he does have catch-and-shoot ability.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The close-range shot is good from Brunson.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Here's B. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Young passes to Antetokounmpo. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And here's Brunson, following the three-pointer by Jokic. Irving with it, still without a basket. Here's B, outside Leonard, pass to B, fires for three. Jalen Brunson traps the miss. The East trail by 18. Young with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. The shot's good. 6 points here for Jalen Brunson.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
Shields off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Giannis outside. Brunson outside. His three-pointer's off the mark. The West leading by 16. Here's B. 15 points in the game. The West again cannot hit.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly. And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
And the basket is good.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Embiid comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's Paul George in for Brown. And West also making a switch. Sabonis is checked in. Now here's Brunson. He has 6. It's in the bucket for his 4th field goal. Shooting at a 4 of 9 clip.
Making the defense look hopeless. Brunson so clever with his ball handling.
Here's B, defended by Young. B can't get it to go. Irving against Brunson. Embiid sets the pick for Brunson. Oh, Brunson good from range.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Here's B. He's got 17. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. B's got 9 points now in the quarter.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Yes, that goes in. And the West leads by 18.
You know, a little bit of contact will not bother Leonard at all. I mean, he's so strong as a player. It's hard.
So it's the West All-Stars going into the break with a 10-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
On the court for the West All-Stars, we've got Kawhi Leonard, B out there with Irving, then it's LeBron James, and it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. The East trail by 12. Poke loose. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. James with it. And Young picks him up defensively. LeBron passes to B. Back to James. Kicks it out to Leonard. Some nice passing here by the West. Pass to B. 5 to shoot. The 3. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. And here's Young from 11 feet away. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's B. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Tatum for 3. And it's Irving with the rebound. The West leading by 12. And here's Jokic. Jokic with his screen on Tatum. B hits the bucket.
And the All-Star MVP award, always such a prestigious honor. And it's becoming clear who that honor is going to be bestowed upon this year.
And with the game he's having, it's hard to envision anybody else winning it.
Here's Embiid. Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball. Here's LeBron. 8 points for him. Pass to B. James a screen on Young. B the pass to Irving from deep. And the West hit again from deep.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Young. And another miss by the East.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
The East trail by 18. Lillard outside. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Will it go? That one doesn't go. Great D that time from Leonard.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Hits it from three-point range.
And one thing about Trae Young, this guy has zero fear. Always looking to pull from deep.
Here's B. Here he goes.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Puts it up from 12. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Lillard's got 13.
Talk about a guy who can beat you consistently from all 3 levels. That's Damian Lillard.
B the pass to Irving. Connects from three-point range. Irving's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the West All-Stars. Lillard outside. West All-Stars with the rebound. Jokic has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. B can't get it to go. Knocked away. And so it's Young who brings it up for the East All-Stars. It's an 18-point game. An open look for Lillard. And it's Lillard again missing.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
There's the three. Lillard again missing.
No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Giannis outside. Kicks it out to Lillard. And it's Lillard again missing.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Into the lane, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
Now a timeout called by the East. Mitchell, he's checked in for Young. Williamson is checked in for the West.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Lets it go from deep. And once more, he gets it. Another bucket from B. B's got 37.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
To the middle. Here's Embiid. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. A chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. Stephen Curry's checked in for the West. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
Lillard against Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Fades back, and the basket by Lillard. Lillard's got 15.
Dame Lillard doing what he does, getting to a spot and cashing in.
B the pass to Curry. Over Mitchell. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Embiid with a screen on Curry. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Williamson a screen on Tatum. He takes it in. And here's Leonard from 3. And it's the East with the rebound. Tatum's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Now Mitchell. 6 points for him. No good on the triple. Curry on the wing. Covered by Lillard. Got that one up quick. Curry's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Working that in-between area, Steph likes to keep the defense on its heels.
Embiid the screen. Here's Mitchell. And then jammed down as he goes right over Zion Williamson.
I tell you what, a lot of shimmying and rim rattling going on in this one tonight, guys.
These guys are spending more time in the air than they are on the ground, that's for sure.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's B. 37 points for him. Takes it inside. Curry with a wide open look. Bangs home the trifecta. 10 points for him.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Embiid kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Lillard. Back to Mitchell. A shot. No good. Good D by Williamson. Here's B. Some nice passing here by the West. Yep, it counts. Curry's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. That's in. Coming off the assist from Embiid. Embiid's got 3 assists tonight. Here's B. Covered by Lillard. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter of the game. Stolen by Mitchell. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Giannis dunks it down.
Giannis is a monster around the rim. Too easy there.
Antetokounmpo has gone 4 of 6 from the floor here tonight. Drives to the hoop.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Here's Tatum. Oh, and he jams it right over Kawhi Leonard.
And
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Jokic with his screen on Brunson. B, the pass to Jokic. Shoots over Mobley. Bank shot. No good. And so Giannis will bring it up for the East. They've got Young. Antetokounmpo out there with Evan Mobley. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Brown in at the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars.
yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Here's B. Brunson covering. Uses the glass to finish the layup. B's got 41.
And even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, you know, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it could probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting.
And Clark, if you look at the NBA's draft combine, prospects now required to participate in drills and in other testing to be eligible for selection.
I like that, Kevin. I really do. I mean, it's part of being a professional. You can't just opt out of things because your agent says you should or you don't feel like it. This is a professional business.
So it's the East All-Stars taking the W in a close one.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? Huh? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining us and watching with us. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.